Hi friends, I'm Walker. Welcome back to All Of Nails, where we talk about vegan and cruelty-free nail polish. Today we're going to be doing a quick paint my nails with me video. I am going to be using this lovely pink. This is Zoya's Nana. There's going to be a lot of pink on my channel in the next several weeks because I am trying to hustle through my comparisons and I need a swatch of this, so I'm gonna put it on my nails. I already have on my nails a Jelly Cure base. I did it last night and I put Sean over it, so there's a little bit of green in some spots, but I'm not trying to scrub too hard because I want to leave the Jelly Cure on. I will put my review up above if you haven't seen it yet, but I'm kind of trying to figure out how to work this into my routine, so probably the next time I do a paint my nails video, I think I'll try to talk a little bit more about how I'm working it into my routine, but I don't really have a routine to talk about yet. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I have to kind of figure out my schedule with like swatching and then reapplying it, but just for kind of changing manicures, I do feel like it makes a really big difference in terms of like how my nails are holding up. You know, they're not peeling right now, they're pretty good. I will say I was traveling last week for like 9 days and I did break both of my middle fingers. I think that they were just peeling from before and my polish chipped and they broke, and I feel like there was not much I could do about it, so I'm kind of waiting for them to grow back in. I might have some kind of wonky swatches if I don't, but I just want them to grow, so I'm gonna try to hold off taking any photos for a couple days, but here we go. So I'm going to be doing Nana, like I said, and then I'm going to be using the Pacifica Speed Up 7 Free Quick Dry Top Coat. I wasn't sure if I should use a top coat over the Jelly Cure as well, especially given that I'm planning on changing my polish tomorrow night. But last night, when I put Sean on, didn't put any top coat on it, and I just forgot how slow nail polish dries, and the quick dry top coat is worth it. It makes it so that you don't get any like wonky wrinkles in your nail polish when you go to bed, and I think it's worth it for a little bit more shine and a little bit more protection, even if I'm gonna take it off tomorrow night. That said, you probably don't have to if you don't want to when you're using the Jelly Cure, but I feel like it's worth it for me to get it to dry real nice and fast. All right, so I'm gonna do the September Topic Tuesday prompts in this video, and September was kind of an intense month for me. I mean, not in like bad ways necessarily, it was just a lot. There was just a lot in September. I mean, I traveled for 9 days, which is not a thing that I usually do. That was a lot. I also started Invisalign, which is pretty cool. I never had braces as a kid, but probably should have had braces as a kid, to be honest. And so I decided, I had kind of considered it for a while, and then my dentist basically told me that I needed to do it for a couple of reasons. Oh, I got a little on the base here, so I'm gonna clean that up. All right, I feel like when my nails are so short like that one that's broken, I'm not used to how much polish I need to put on it, you know? I know it sounds silly, but it's a big difference when your nails are longer. Anyways, so my dentist basically told me that I needed to do it or should strongly consider it, and I had thought about it before, so decided that I'm gonna start. It's gonna take me like probably the better part of 2 years to do my treatment. I'm only a couple weeks in right now, and part of my treatment that I had to do today, which was really exciting, is I had to get a tooth extracted to make some more space. Sorry if you don't love hearing about dentistry. So I took a sick day today and did that, and it was super fun, and I'm rewarding myself by painting my nails. All right, so my battery died and I didn't realize it until I had already painted this nail, so sorry you missed the stunning commentary that I had while I was painting that nail. Mostly I was just apologizing for talking so much about my teeth and hoping that you all had better Septembers in terms of your oral health than I did. No, really, I'm excited about Invisalign. I'm excited to see some results, which probably won't happen for a while, but that's okay. So as far as my channel goes in September was kind of a quiet month as far as my channel goes. I swatched a couple collections. I swatched the Orly fall collection, which came out forever ago, but took me forever to swatch. I swatched the Lucky Romance collection. I started my pink comparison series. I'm working really hard to get those up. The next videos, I have a couple of them filmed that are like compared, and I'm just waiting for swatches to insert. I usually, for all the other videos that I've done, I've had swatches already. Got a little fuzz here, always. So usually I have swatches that I've already done that I can pull from, like that I swatched for, you know, I wore the polish or it came out in a recent collection or something like that. but unfortunately for pinks, I just don't wear that many of them. They're not what I gravitate towards, and so I don't have swatches of a lot of them, which is definitely holding up my ability to compare them. And it's not really a season where I gravitate towards many pinks, or the pinks that I gravitate to are not in this comparison video, or like not in any of my comparison videos, because I've already done neutral mauves and like dusty pinks. I've done some of those. And so these are all the like summer bright pinks, kind of like this one, which means that it's just taking me a little bit longer, but that's okay. They're coming soon, I promise. I have one that's almost ready to go. And so once my nails grow out, I'll take those last swatches and it'll be up. All right, so let's talk about some September Topic Tuesday prompts, shall we? I feel like they were pretty good. One of them was favorite transition from summer to fall polishes, and I think they asked for 10. I don't have 10, but I have a couple. All right, so I have this one from Ren Polish that is so separated. My apologies. It's called Peaches and Cream, and it's a really nice kind of lighter terracotta orangey color. I really like this one, and I feel like it's perfect for a transition shade because it's not quite like a deep terracotta, you know, like something like Kale Polish Miami Fever, right? It's a lot lighter than that. And so I feel like it makes it a little bit more summer appropriate. It's a good transition shade. And then I was really enjoying, this is Regan. I was really enjoying wearing like a Regan, Rie, some of these more like kind of juicy pinky purples. I feel like they're so bright. They still work for the summertime, and they're nice and I don't know, like warm, like a fall shade. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I really enjoyed wearing this kind of in the beginning of September, and I feel like I got a lot of compliments on it. And then finally, the other one that I wore and was like, this is the perfect transition shade. This is Zoya's Ness. Yep, this is Ness. And this one is this really pretty kind of jade green color, and it's just perfect because it's not a fall green, but it's a little bit of like a cooler toned green, and so I feel like it's different from the greens that I was wearing in the summer that were a little brighter. So I really like this one as a transition. I thought it was perfect. One of the other Topic Tuesday questions was, what brand would you collab with if you could? And I'm gonna interpret collab as like I work with them to design a collection. I'm guessing that's what that means. And I would want to work with Zoya because I feel like I have some, I mean, I know that's a shocker, but I feel like I have some colors that I wish that they made that I would love to suggest. So, for example, they really need like a real orange terracotta. They really need like a burnt orange. They really need like a mustard yellow. I would like to see a couple more hollows. I'd like to see like maybe some more shades of blue, like a navy or something with some hollow. And yeah, so I feel like I could come up with a pretty good collection. So, you know, put the word out. Just kidding, I don't think they do that. But I feel like that would be fun because their formulas are really great and I love them and I'd want to buy them anyways. So might as well collab. Right, and then the next question was the most worn polish in my collection, and it was most used. Yeah, most used polish in my collection, and I don't know this is the most used because I buy a lot of polishes like not new to me. I buy them from D-stashes and like eBay, and so I feel like this is definitely the one that I have used it myself the most, and it's kind of hard to tell oh, I just screwed up the fill line, but you can see there's like a lot of space in here. This is Orly's Cashmere Crisis, and this is from their fall collection last year, the new Neutrals collection, and I think I wore this last fall like 4 times. It was just the shade that when I couldn't make a decision, I just put it on. I think multiple times I wore it, like put it on in the morning because I knew I was swatching in the evening and I just needed something to wear to work. It's so beautiful. It's warm and cool and gray and taupe. It's like everything. It's a perfect neutral. So this one I love, and I've definitely worn it probably more than any other polish in my collection. All right, I'm gonna put my top coat on. This is the Pacifica 7 Free Quick Dry Top Coat. Speed Up, it's called, or something. I don't know. I love this one. And the reason I love it is because it dries so effing fast. It's so fast. It's not super thick, so this is not like a glitter eating top coat, but it's so fast. It's super glossy. I really like it. I don't know that I can speak to like extending wear time just because I don't usually wear polish for that long, but I know that's something else that folks look for in a top coat. The things I usually look for are quick drying and super glossy. And this one is definitely both of those things. I get this one at Ulta, and I think I got it, I don't know, they were having some sort of a sale. It was like buy one, get one 50% off or something like that. So I picked this one up from Ulta. You can also get it, I don't know, maybe from the Pacifica website. I feel like my Target near me sells some Pacifica products, but I don't think I've ever seen this one there. But I also haven't looked in a while, so it's possible that, you know, it's just outdated information. All right, so between hands, I put top coat on this one, but not this one. I'm gonna show you my favorite blues because that was another of the September Topic Tuesday prompts. So I have one from Orly. It's Britney Beach. Not only do I love the name, but this one was so fun to wear this summer. It's so bright, so vibrant. I know there are other polishes like this, but I wore this one most recently and I really, really like this kind of blue. Super bright, like electric blue. All right, and then we all know that I actually really love all the blue creams from Zoya. I have literally none that I don't like. But if I had to pick two, which was a like false constraint that I imposed on myself, but I picked Yummie and Walker. I think these are both really wonderful summer blues, and I wish that I could rewind the clock and wear them both again, even though I did wear them both this summer. They're wonderful. And then I also really enjoy this one. This is Sur Colors Highline. I almost pulled out Kale Polish St. Clair because I really love that one, but you know, it's not available anymore, so I wanted to show you this one instead. This one is a little bit blue, it's a little bit purple, it's just so delicate, and this one is so wonderful. I really like these like super white-based blues, like Yummie, and this one's also really, really nice. All right, and then I had to pick a couple shimmery ones. I'm trying to diversify and not just talk about creams for my entire life. This is Sur Colors Anchors Away, and this is in their finish that has a little bit of shimmer. You can see that green shimmer, and it has the small hollow flecks. Like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I love it. This one came out in their summer collection, and I didn't pick up the whole collection, but I picked up this one and a couple others. And then this, of course, is the famous Zoya Saint. This one has that really subtle kind of purple shimmer in here and that really beautiful like periwinkle, deep periwinkle base. So I really love both of these. And I would say there are probably other blue polishes that I love, but these were the, you know, 5 that came to mind, 6 that came to mind when I first saw this prompt. All right, second hand for top coat. Let me know if you have anything in particular that you're looking forward to in October or anything awesome that happened to you in September. Have you ever done Invisalign? Let me know your pro tips because I've watched a lot of videos on it, but I am definitely still learning. If you have questions about Invisalign, I mean, I'm not an expert right now, but I'd be happy to like share my experience if it would be helpful to anybody out there who's considering it. I watched a lot of YouTube videos before I decided to do it. It was really helpful to see other folks' experiences. So far, I'm happy with it. Coming up on my channel soon, I also have the Our Faves for Fall collab video, which is gonna be so fun. I just filmed it today and I just need to finish my swatches, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do a premiere for that video because I think the premieres are so fun. All right, awesome. That is 2 coats of Nana. I'm gonna call this Nana. I feel like maybe it's Nana. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna call it Nana. I'm gonna call it that. Somebody will correct me down below because I'm sure I'm wrong, but that's what I'm gonna call it. It's not coming up quite true to color on camera, so I'm gonna see if I can get it better in a swatch photo. But anyways, really enjoyed this polish. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye.